My day is going absolutely fine. Why? And I am a bit, I would say I'm a bit lost in the sauce because the my kids' exams are around the corner. So maybe I,
Okay,
yeah, maybe I'll be disappear for 2 3 days because
okay, okay.
uh,
Yeah,
so
when I had conversation with you earlier, so that time you said to me that your
mm,
baby's exam is about to come, so
mm-hmm.
you would be busy for a couple of days.
Yes, yes, yes. But I'll be consistent with my English language and connecting with the people. Definitely,
Yeah,
I'm not going to stop it because once I create that stoppage now, then I would say
yeah,
it will continue with it. So, the
yeah,
the meaning of real success for me is that constant improving is very important. And
absolutely.
success has you can't bound the success within the parameter of grade and merits, right? So, constant improvement is very important. And the second thing is what I believe, strongly believe that
Okay.
I'm the master of my universe.
Absolutely. It is great to be the master of own universe. At least you can have that much access that you can do whatever you want to do
Hmm.
in your in your system, I would say.
Hmm. Yes.
If I talk about myself, so my name is Lalit Kumar. I am from Uttar Pradesh.
Mm-hmm.
And if I talk about like my qualifications, so I did my graduation in pharmacy, and it's
Mm-hmm.
been 7 years. I have been working in private organizations, and my
Mm-hmm.
core of interest in I like to talk with the people. I like to do adventurous activities.
Yes.
Sometimes I read books and watch Hollywood movies. So this
Oh.
is all about me, and I have a YouTube channel as well in Mates India.
Mm.
Uh,
Yes. I have already subscribed it, so I'm keeping an eye on you.
I'm also I'm also have been learning many things like from your channel.
Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me kind of a privilege. It really motivates me to do something good in this territory, and hopefully I will.
Yes, absolutely. I would learn like there are many things to learn, but the thing is that in which way are you perceiving the things? So I try to perceive the things to gather the information in myself, so that when there will be some execution of those things, so I can utilize them. Yeah.
Okay. Who is the role model of your life?
Okay, so I already have answered this question in couple of in one more video. One
Uh,
person asked to me the who is your role model in your life. So my role model is my father because
mm,
he always supports me in each and every situation, and even he teaches me everything like how to deal with the people and how to build relations and how to maintain them and how to connect with the people and how to communicate, how to give respect, how to show etiquettes. These are
mhm,
the things that are taught uh, by my father to me,
mhm,
and I'm really fortunate, I would
mhm.
say, because just because of my father, I didn't feel debilitate anytime. So this
Uh-huh.
is kind of fortunate kind of thing for me. So my father is role model for me. Thank you.
Oh, wow, great. Great to know that,
Yeah.
and so lovely to know that, a good bonding actually you are sharing with your father, and keep up with it,
Yeah.
I can say. So
Yeah.
any question
Even
you,
my like Yeah, my
yes.
relation with my whole family members, even with unknown people as well. I try to maintain my relation because I learned all these things from my family. So I would, if I'm not able to maintain these kinds of relation with my family, so how would I be able to maintain with others? So it would be very difficult. It would be very cumbersome to maintain the same relation with others. So first, I try to maintain that relation with my family members. Then I go for others.
Great. So, okay. So my question is that, do you really feel that we need to maintain the bit distance from the, from relatives, a kind of, a distance we need to maintain in relation? Is it important?
Sometimes it is as per my way of perceiving, it can depend on the way of perceiving of others, but in my case, if I talk about myself, so yeah, it is very essential, I would say, because if you are get into the attachment with someone each day, every second, every minute, so there would be no value of yours. Like you are
Mm-hmm.
going to the people and you are asking, you are knocking to them, yeah, I need this, and you need this, I'm helping you, you are helping me. So in that, you are ruining your relations. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it is okay to have to have some distance in the relations, so that
Mm-hmm.
when you are going to the other going towards the other people, so he can recognize you. Yeah, Lalit, how are you doing? So
Mm,
how have you been these days? So
mm,
he can ask these kind of question when you are meeting to him
mm,
for long time, after long time. And if you're just meeting to a person each day, every minute you are calling to him or her, so there would be no value of yours.
mm,
And in that case, that person won't ask to you that how are you doing? Have you had your lunch or not? So these kinds
mhm,
of things, these are very basic things, but these are very big when you are connecting to a person on daily basis. And when you are treated by other person like this, that have you had lunch, have you had taken yet, something like this, have you done
mhm,
with your work or not? So you feel that, yeah, this person used to ask to me these things a lot, but now these days he has stopped with everything, and
mhm,
he's just looking towards me just for the work.
mhm,
Apart from that, yeah,
uh-huh,
then you feel that, yeah, he's connected to just materialistic world, and I
uh-huh,
literally,
mhm.
so
Yes,
he has become a different person now. Yeah.
yes, totally. I do believe in that. I have only one principle in my life, that is live and let live.
Okay.
And I follow the
Okay.
same. I never ever poke my nose into the other matters until and unless they are asking to me to do so. Then only I do.
Okay.
If they are asking, ki please provide your helping hand, then only you provide.
Okay.
Otherwise, I always zip up. I never say, never utter a single word. I'm a person like
Yeah.
that. No. Live
Yeah.
and let.
Absolutely. Yeah, even I used to do a lot of things like this. I used to help to the people without saying as well. But now these days I have manned my ways, because if you are going towards other person just to helping him,
Mhm.
you are just trying to help others. So some people think that you are just flamboyanting. You are not the real
Yes.
person. So,
Hmm.
so I have recently analyzed this thing. Couple of years ago, I would not say that recently. So, couple of years ago, since then, I have been focusing on this thing that if someone is coming to you and someone is coming to you ask for help, then you can help that person in that manner. So,
Mhm.
yeah, even in my work culture and by the grace of the God and by the help of your kind of personality, people
No,
are
no.
coming to me and, yeah, getting some help and taking some help as well. And I'm also consider myself very fortunate, I would say,
Mhm.
that I'm getting the chance to help other.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So let me ask you one more question. I'm asking a random question. I don't want to go with
yeah,
the
no.
topic because when we have topic, na, then we have a certain approach. When we don't have topic, then we have whole world to discuss. So today I have
Yeah,
whole world to discuss. So I'm going to discuss whole world, right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So my third question is power of positivity, right? So
Okay,
do you
so
really believe in that statement, power of positivity? Can we be positive always all the time?
okay. So first, this is very, I would say, celestial question for me. So I would like you to brighten up this area first, so that I also can get to know about your views on this, because I'm really curious to know about your views on this thing. Yeah.
Power of one. Yes.
Okay.
I would like to start this statement. I would like to start this conversation by saying poor health begin with the poor mind,
Okay.
right? If you are a negative person, if your thought process is negative, of course you will reciprocate by the same.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you are a positive person, an optimistic approach you have towards life, then of course you will
Uh,
get the optimistic, positive thing around you,
Absolutely.
right?
Yes.
So it is very important, and as I always advocate to my viewers, my beautiful learners, that of course the handsome also, never ever I have to forget. Right. So I'm an
Yeah.
optimistic person. I have a optimistic approach towards life. I always
Okay.
believe that life is like, for me, is a full of surprises, and I always
Okay.
welcome with my opening arms, and
Yes.
always challenge myself,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Always
Great.
challenge myself, and never ever say that
Okay.
I can't do it. I can do it.
Okay.
So having
Absolutely.
this approach that I can do it is always give me a positivity.
Okay.
Always, always give me positivity. And I don't believe sitting at the corner with the crying face. Why should I collapse my confidence? Like I
Okay.
told you, life is like a full of surprises. Life is like learning the things, right? Life is
Absolutely.
like, yes, life is like learning the thing. Life is like problem with the solution, of course.
Yeah.
On top of that, on top of that, enjoy the process of life.
Yes, it is also a kind of to bringing the positiveness in the lives.
Yes, challenge yourself. If there
Yeah.
is a problem, then there must be a solution, right?
Yeah, if you, yeah, and the thing is that if you are not able to find the solution, then there would be some another person who would find the
Yes.
solution for you.
Everything is here, everything is in your head, everything is your subconscious mind, everything is just set in your brain. All you
Yeah.
need to recognize it. As I told you, I'm an optimistic person. Why? Because I think I said that word. Try and fry has only one word difference.
Okay.
Try
Okay.
and
Okay.
fry is only one word difference. If you will go with the cry, then you always collapse your confidence. If you will try, then you always build up your confidence. So
Absolutely.
depend on you, depend on mindset, depend your personality, where you would like to move, right? And if you will pay less, then you will always get peanut. And
Yes.
if you will get, if you will put more to your life, you always get the diamond. So depend on you, what do you want, peanut or diamond? I want diamond, so I will go with the diamond. I will go with the, yes, I will go with an optimistic approach. So always go with the optimistic approach and optimistic approach. You will always get the positive things. Of course, the second question is that I can't be positive always all the time, right? Like I'm
Yeah.
saying, I'm a human
Yeah.
being, plethora of emotion I have, filled with
Yes.
the
This is,
emotion, right?
yeah.
So,
This is literal thing. Yeah.
yes, I'm not a robot, but
Yeah.
what is important is you should learn the art of to keep yourself positive. You should have that audacity, you should have that guts. If you are feeling negative, then learn the art of the positivity to
Yes.
come out from that zone.
Yes. Absolutely.
Don't look here and there that someone will come provide his or her helping hand. Why we need to play
Yeah.
that blame game, and why should we wait someone? Why we
Yeah.
can't
And why?
be the person? I
Yeah.
don't
You said
understand.
right.
Seriously,
Yeah.
don't get in my head. I'm not able to wrap my head around it. Why? So this is, I always believe that this is my dream, this is my problem, this is my responsibility. Nobody is going to provide helping hand except my husband, right? So I need to
Yes.
stand on my feet anyhow.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely right. So whatever you have explained, it's such a great in such a great manner, and I really appreciate it. You have explained the positivity and your words, and I would like to brighten up something in that. So
Yes.
the thing is that, like, as you said, one thing that you cannot be positive every time. So you must be feeling like that you are getting negativity, and you are not able to improve yourself. And in that particular time, that is it is very essential to make yourself positive so that you
Mhm.
can enhance your personality, your behavior towards the approach of negativity to handling to handling of negativity. You need to be very cautious. You need to be
Mhm.
very powerful that if negativity is coming towards me, so how I have to handle that. It is okay to get into the negativity for a couple of hours, for one day, for 2 days, but it is not okay that you are putting your whole life in that negativity.
Yes.
So, it doesn't mean that I didn't get negativity in my life. I'm just like preaching. So it is literally not like that. I also have got lot of negativities in my life, and I'm not blowing my own trumpet here. The
Huh?
thing is that the
Mhm.
thing is that I also have a lot of experience like that, and I overcame from all the situation, and
Mhm.
I tried to represent my better. I tried to represent better version of mine every time.
Yes. Mhm.
So so and this is this is obvious. Like if you are going to get a job, for an
Mhm.
instance, if you're going to get a job and you are getting rejection a lot of time, and you
Mhm.
are not able to represent yourself out there in interviews in such a good manner in which you wanted to. So the
Mhm.
thing is that then negativity comes in your brain that Lalit,
Mhm.
you are not able to crack the interviews. You
Mm-hmm.
are not able to get the job. So what is the wrong with you? And are you not capable to get the job? So don't you have skills? So that time the negativity comes. But the thing is that learn from the interviews, and
Mm-hmm.
whatever you can do, you should do in that particular area, and overcome from the fear of holding
Mm-hmm.
yourself back, and you should push yourself towards the goal, and then you will get job as well. This is little kind of thing in my life as well. So when
Mm-hmm.
initially in my primal time, when I started getting, getting attending interviews, so that
Mm-hmm.
time I was not able to have the conversation with the HRs, but so it was in my primal time but when I got into the habit of having conversation, so I
Mm-hmm.
prepared myself. I also had a lot of negativity in my mind. This is
Mm-hmm.
practical kind of thing I would like to tell you. So first I told to myself, Lalit, what are you doing here? You should
Mm-hmm.
upgrade yourself. The
Mm-hmm.
world is going, yeah, the world is going to the touch the moon, and you are not able to touch the planet. So what is so what is happening with you?
Mm-hmm.
So then I started my journey from peanuts to almond, and then
Ah,
yeah. So
great.
so then I started attending some interviews in a confident manner, and I got the job in many MNCs, I would say.
I like that
Yeah.
peanut to almond. I really like that, huh? Peanut to almond.
Yeah, I have been learning these kinds of things from your from you, from you, ma'am. Because
Yeah.
you usually use these kinds of word in your speaking. So when you are getting ambience of same kind of speakers, so that time you gather some information.
Mm.
So I always try to gather some information whenever I get the chance.
Okay, so Lalit ji, let's just wind up the session. Again,
Okay.
it is, it was, and it will be phenomenal,
Yeah.
remarkable, intriguing, on top of that, gripping conversation.
Yes. And I have like two more words for this. It makes me accelerated. It makes me enthusiastic towards
Uh-huh.
my goal, towards the conversation, towards my thoughts as well, and towards my way of perceiving too.
Mm-hmm.